Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Eric from Khokelo Safaris on this beautiful sunny day here in Holland. I'll be talking about what we think you should take with you when you go on safari in Botswana or Zambia. This is all based on our experience. Please feel free to take with you whatever it is you feel you should take with you. I have it all laid out in front of me, from clothing to things to keep you warm, personal care, what kind of baggage you should take with you, and finally the shoes. Let's start with clothing, and let's start with color of clothing. Neutral colors, that's the basic idea here. Wear neutral colors when you go out. What are neutral colors? The colors that I'm wearing currently, just grayish, green, colors that you would find in nature that, are not too conspicuous. And there's a very good reason for it, and that is that the bigger animals, the elephants, the buffaloes, they don't react very well to bright colors like yellow or red or blue. And the flies, they don't react very well, or they actually react very well to very dark colors. They think you're one of the animals and they will definitely come and visit you. So if you want to avoid tsetse flies, do not wear too dark colors. And the funny thing is, I'm sitting here in Holland and we do not have tsetse flies, we have normal flies. But I'm sitting here in agricultural countryside, and in the back you see my car, and the black parts of the car, the tires, the rubbers, they're all covered with flies. So even here in Holland, dark colors, they attract flies. So neutral colors, that's the most important thing. Okay, enough about colors. Let's talk about clothing. First of all, take some shorts with you. Doesn't matter in what season you go, whether it's the African winter or the African summer, it's during the day always warm. In the winter time, it can get up to 30 degrees, in the summer even up to 40-45 degrees. So you'll be very happy if you have some shorts with you. If you do happen to go in their winter, it gets very cold at night. It might get actually down to freezing temperatures. So it's wise to take some long pants with you for the early mornings and the late afternoons and the evenings. We always take these zippable pants with us because, you can just unzip the bottom part and then you create some shorts with it. Pants. Shorts and long pants. Shirts, I always take two kinds with me. T-shirts, green, neutral colored, and I will take with me some shirts with long sleeves that I can just roll up if it gets too warm. But these are very comfortable, very breathable, so it will keep you protected from bugs and the bright sun, but it will also make sure that you don't get too warm during the day. Now, I already mentioned that it can get very cold, and I still remember the first time we went to Namibia. We were totally not prepared for it. We were ill prepared. So we came there with, shorts. We did have some long pants with us, but shorts, t-shirt mainly. No sweaters whatsoever. So it was freezing when we arrived there. So the first thing we did was the next day was to buy a nice fleece sweater. This is actually the one from Namibia, Sand Lover. It's not about the brand, but this is the one that we bought. We bought one for the three of us, so we were all wearing matching sweaters. But the most important thing is that you should take some fleece sweater with you. It will keep you nice and warm in these colder evenings. I was talking already about bright colors. Do not take bright colors. Well, there's one exception. That's the swimming pants. Usually you don't go swimming in the bush. You swim in a swimming pool in a campsite. So it's not a big of a problem if you take some bright colored pants with you. But do take your swimming pants. Then, for during the day, wear a cap, especially when the sun is out. It will protect your face and it will protect your head. But for the evenings, it may sound silly, but take a beanie with you. It's nice to wear a hat in the evenings to keep your head warm. If your head is warm, the rest of your body will remain warm as well. So a hat, nice beanie. And normally, if you rent a car through us, it will be completely fitted, so with all kinds of kitchen utensils, but also bedding is there. So sheets, sleeping bags, pillows, everything you need is in the car. However, we advise you to take 1 or 2 additional sleeping bags with you, because again, it can get very cold in the evenings, and it's better to have such a small sleeping bag that will take a little bit of your space in your suitcase, but it will keep you nice and warm in the evenings. So yeah, my advice: take one of these with you. Then documents, passport, obviously, but also take your vaccination booklet with you. It shows which vaccinations you had, and especially if you travel from Zambia to Botswana, they require you to show that you were vaccinated against yellow fever. So one of these will help you definitely. So please take it with you. If you have children, young children that are coming along with you, be sure to get an international birth certificate from your local municipality. Regulations change constantly. There was a time that South Africa required it. Nowadays Botswana requires it. You know, it's better to have it with you. It's not an expensive document, and it will prevent you from being denied entry into the country with your children. So get your international birth certificate from your local municipality. Then finally, with regards to documents, I'm going to talk a little bit about money. Euros are not very good there. They require dollars mainly, but they also require credit cards, or you can pay with credit cards. It's a very accepted way of paying. There is one thing though that you should take into consideration, and that it's in Botswana. MasterCard will work, but in Zambia it's mainly Visa cards that will work. So if you don't have a Visa or a MasterCard, apply for one. You can also apply for a prepaid version to avoid any negative credit ratings. That's what we did with the Visa card. You just put some money on it and you're good to go in Zambia. So yeah, take some dollars with you and take some credit cards with you. Your Maestro bank pass that we have here in Europe, it will work in Botswana. It will most of the times not work in Zambia. So, again, credit cards are the best way to go. Cool. Let's talk about personal care. When you go and hire a car through us, there will always be a first aid kit in the vehicle. It's fitted with just, basic things like bandages and well, the first aid items. We always take some additional medicines with us, like paracetamol, ibuprofen. Of course, you take your anti-malaria tablets with you, but anti-diarrhea stuff that we like to take with us, because the moment you need it, most likely you're in the middle of nowhere and there's no pharmacy around. So take your own first aid kit with everything that you feel you should take with you. Then, personal care. When it comes to sanitation, we always take some hand gel with us. We did it already before Corona, and nowadays, of course, it's definitely recommended to take it with you. The bacteria there, they're just alien to us, and it's better to have your hands sanitized every now and then. So we always take with us some hand gel with plenty of alcohol in it. Again, sun burn, we take some sunblock with us, usually factor 40 or 50, but that's again totally up to you. We take some lip balm with us for against burning our lips. Even if you go in winter, the sun is very sharp during the day and you will get burned very quickly. We always take some, of course we take some anti-insect spray with us, anti-malaria mosquito spray. Take factor 40 or 50% DEET, that's heavy, but you need it. You definitely need 40, 50, that's up to you. And take plenty of stuff with you. You need it in the early mornings, you need it in the late afternoons. You don't want to get bitten by mosquitoes during the day. You don't want to get bitten by tsetse flies either, so this might actually help you. You can also spray your clothes with it, by the way. Very, very actual currently is the mouth mask with the coronavirus that's going on. Take enough with you. It's mandatory in most of the public places in Botswana and Zambia. So it's best to take a lot with you. It doesn't take up much space. It weighs absolutely nothing. So, take some with you. Glasses. Of course, you take sunglasses. If you happen to wear glasses like I do, it's wise to take an additional pair or to take some contact lenses with you in case of an emergency. Okay, cool. So that's personal care. Then the luggage. We always take one small backpack. And this specific backpack contains a water bottle, a water bag in it, I should say. It's nice if you go for longer walks in the bush. You have plenty of water with you, and of course it also is nice to carry it with you when you are in the plane. Then your baggage. Please do not take any big suitcases with you. You just simply cannot store them in your own vehicle. They will be constantly in the way. So take one of these. There's plenty of stuff you can put in here. You can fold it flat. You can stack them easy, and you know, it will not be in the way. Cool, so that's baggage. Finally, shoes. 2 pairs of shoes I always take with me. These are specifically for water. If you happen to go into the Okavango Delta, there's a lot of water that you might actually have to go through with your car. You always have to check how deep it is. So wear some shoes that you can actually wear in the water. Flip-flops will not do you any good. You will just simply lose them. So take some shoes that you can actually keep on your feet and that will withstand water. And then for during the day, these are the shoes that I always wear, just high boots, and that will keep my feet protected against infections and also abrasions. So yeah, definitely take a pair of these with you. So that's it. How much clothing do I take with me? Usually for 1 week. That's more than enough. You can always find places where you can wash your clothes and you have fresh clothes to wear. And if you can't find a place, you can do it yourself. Just simply put it in a bucket of water with some good washing power and hang it out to dry. It will be dry in no time there. So yeah, for 1 week of clothing should be more than enough. But again, totally up to you. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say about the things that you have to pack or have to take with you. You should take with you, I should say. If you want to know more about self-driving in Botswana or Zambia, feel free to contact us at www.khokelosafaris.com. If you like this video, please like it. And well, I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.